Hey, we're back, and you're listening to 95.7 The Choice, and we are live right here at the Asheville Radio Cafe. And as you might already know, when we normally do these interviews, it's usually musicians, but we've got something a little bit different here to close out the night. This is a send-off night to Matt Uncapher, who's a die-hard volunteer here at the cafe, and this is going to be his last week here in Asheville. And we want to just invite him on and give him a big shout-out and really just tell everyone how much we appreciate what he's done over the last several months and all the transitions for the cafe here. So, Matt, welcome back.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of a background here. You are a licensed pilot.
True.
And
correct.
were
Yes.
Sitting at home waiting for the dream job to land in your lap.
Yeah, have been for about a year and a half.
And it just wasn't landing, was it?
No.
No pun intended. So when we transitioned and took over the cafe in January, you were gracious enough to donate your time for what, maybe 80 hours a week?
Yeah, I think we ended up at 76. It was close.
Well, I noticed the bags are gone from underneath your eyes, so you've been sleeping.
I've had a little sleep. You know, I'm getting up earlier, helping my dad now, but I get to go to bed earlier too. So
well, that's a little more physical. But yeah, we inherited the cafe back in January, and through some real difficult times, and of course the cafe normally just operates with volunteers. So when you stop by the cafe, know that no one here, anyone, management or otherwise, any of us, none of us get paid. This is a nonprofit 501(c), and everyone that's here is volunteering. But normally volunteers are 5-10 hours a week. But because of the need in the transition, Matt was here, die hard, morning till
open and close every day.
Open and close every single day, 6 days a week. Of course, Friday and Saturday night we're open till midnight or later.
Yeah, there were a couple weekends where I was running off of 4 hours of sleep on that Saturday from 9 till midnight, 1 o'clock.
Sleeping on the couch. And, bring a toothbrush and a deodorant and start the next day.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So tireless. But we just wanted to, before you leave town, we wanted to say thank you so much for all of your hard work and all of the dedication that it took to help us get the cafe started. It's just pretty amazing. But tell us what you're going to be doing next, because that's the most important thing. Is you did a few months here, and now you're actually going to go get to fly.
Yes, I am. I'll be.
And you're starting off in a 747 with trips to Japan?
Obviously. I mean, 250 hours. Let's go. No, I'll be living on the beach for the summer in New Jersey, towing banners. So whenever you watch those little dinky airplanes fly back and forth, advertising for whatever, that's what I'll be doing. It's flying. It's going to be
maybe explain so some folks that don't know why you'd want to do that, or why that's important. Maybe just explain a little bit how important that is to building your time.
Yeah, in aviation, your experience is gauged by the number of hours you've acquired instead of years you've worked. So graduating with 220 hours, entry-level job in aviation's 500. And they're even trying to push it up to 12 and 1,500. So you end up, it's really easy to end up in the loop of I need a job to get experience, but I need experience to get a job. And at $120 an hour, it's an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
So with this kind of job, they take minimum time. And they like that as far as being able to train you how they want. But it's just a quick time builder. I'll be doing 350, 400 hours in a 3-month span.
So you're going to fly up and down the beach all day long?
Yep. Yeah, I figure get a pair of binoculars and a little radio and be good to go.
Now, maybe it would be good for you to explain to folks, they see anybody that's been at the beaches and they see those planes towing the banners, and it looks really cool, but I think maybe the explanation of how that banner gets attached to that plane in the first place, that bears a little bit of explanation.
Most people, and myself included initially, just figured, tie it onto the airplane and take off, good to go. But come to find out, it's more of a lazy aircraft carrier hook on a jet fighter. Essentially, you take off, you do a pattern, come back around, and you've got a big cable coming off the back of the airplane, and so you slow down and you fly low over the banner. And it's suspended between 2 posts, and that hook catches the banner, and then it takes off. So, and from inside, it's going to be interesting because you get increased drag. You're going to slow down and just be really interesting. I'm looking forward to trying it.
That sounds interesting.
But then before you land, guessing the hook, I've yet to do it myself. Just YouTube and Google, amazing resources. They drop the banner in the grass and then come back around before they land. So those banners don't actually
They don't land with the banner
Right.
attached.
So, and I guess that makes sense. You know, reusing those banners would be profitable.
Well, we're going to be looking forward to hearing some stories of
Yeah.
your first couple of
Yeah.
couple of shots at
2
doing
weeks of
this.
training before they let me actually work. So we'll see how that pays off.
Exactly. Well, once again, Matt, I want to thank you so much from everybody here at the Asheville Radio Cafe. We could not have launched this project without your help. It would have been impossible.
No.
It would have been totally impossible. So, from the bottom of our hearts, we just want to thank you, and we appreciate everything you're doing. And just keep us in touch and send us some Facebook updates and
Yeah.
all those other things. And we wish you nothing but blessings as you move on to what you trained for and what your real job was meant to be in the first place.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.